Not cold. I'm not nervous. I'm on a vibration plate.
We can't pan down because it would be too inappropriate. Scrolling through Instagram and TikTok, it's hard to miss the videos of people using them. One of our producers even has one.
She sure does.
Who has a? Which one?
Destiny.
Destiny's got a vibration plate.
By the way,
but do they work?
I have to go to the lavatory
You're
right
going
now.
right now.
Okay.
Oh,
What about, does it
catheter.
really work? This and other fitness trends we are going to put to the test.
Yep.
Sports medicine expert Dr. Julia
Iafredi.
There it is. Horrible phonetic spelling.
From the U.
NYU Langone is here to break down what's worth your time and money. Welcome to New York Living. Can I please?
Nope, you have to stand it the entire time. Stand it the entire time.
So nice
Good
to
to
meet
see you.
You do, you see these a lot.
Yes.
And you're like, what is the point of the vibration itself? Should I go on
What
it?
is it doing? No, you should not. You should go away.
Okay.
So it's a great question because yes, they've become very popular,
Right.
right? I think there's a couple of things with the vibration plates that we have to consider.
Please.
Number one, there's two different kinds or two main kinds, okay? Those main kinds, there's a linear one and then there's also one that oscillates, which is the one that you were just on. So that oscillating one is the one that does this side to side motion. It feels like you're like doing a little salsa dance, maybe a little.
Yeah.
The linear ones actually go up and down, almost like you're on a really aggressive roller coaster ride.
Oh.
And they have
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, so special. They have different benefits.
Okay.
So one of the main benefits or the thought behind it is we're trying to increase, blood flow to the area, help with lymphatic drainage, which seems to be a very popular thing
For
on
real.
social
You gotta
media
drain
right
those
now.
lymphs.
Gotta drain those lymph nodes. I've never heard anybody so into lymph.
I love a good limb.
Yeah, you gotta love it. And then the other thing is whether or not you're getting like some bone mineral density benefit, some balance benefit, neuromuscular control.
Core is, excuse me.
Yeah.
So core is also, I know people do they do squats on them.
Correct.
Yes.
Because it maintains, and you try and like, wow, it's much more difficult than it is just doing it on the floor.
Exactly. And so the benefit or the potential benefits that we do see with them is actually causing you to engage your core a little bit more actively while you're doing exercises. Now, there are some people that use it, post-exercise as kind of like a little cool down. That's totally fine. It is better than just sitting on the couch watching TV. If you want a vibration plate and watch the Olympics, I'm okay with that. That's cool. That's cool. You
Depends
can
on
pretend
how
you're
you
downhill
use it.
skiing. I don't
But
care.
it is not a replacement for
Not in the
lifting
least.
weights
No.
or going for a run or a yoga class.
Exactly. So some of the benefits is that you could get a little bit of improvement of bone mineral density, especially in our postmenopausal population. So our elderly individuals, people with fibromyalgia seem to get a little bit of pain relief from this because it's helping them activate muscles while kind of confusing some of the pain patterns a little bit. Also, people with knee arthritis tend to do well with it. It's not as much force through the knee as if you were to do jump squats. Instead, you're doing squats on this vibration plate, which is allowing you to get a little bit of benefit. So there's some literature that shows some benefit. Is it, the be-all, end-all for everyone? No. And maybe your lymph nodes will be better for it, but
You know what? Your lymph nodes.
I just like to sit on mine.
That's fine. That's allowed
At
too.
full blast.
Another trend we're seeing is 100 jumps.
Yeah.
My bladder hurts.
Just thinking about it.
this. Yes. What is this?
Yeah, so it's exactly what it sounds like, oddly. So 100 jumps is there are people that are waking up in the morning. I'm going to demonstrate just jumping up and down 100 times.
What? Why 100? Why not 50? Why not 10? Why not 20 or 25?
Great question. The literature actually does show that for adults, the best number is actually 50 jumps about 4 times a week.
This is before you relieve yourself, like when you wake up in the morning.
I would suggest relieving first.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah,
Or
I think so.
Or during.
Or in the bathtub, or maybe not
in the shower.
No,
In the shower.
maybe not. Don't fall.
In
Please
the
don't
shower.
fall.
What are the benefits of 100 jumps?
So there's a couple of different things. So anything that involves ground force reaction. So
20.
jumping is going to increase the ground reaction forces by 6 to 8 times our body weight compared to just 1 to 2 times when we're walking.
Right.
So we get increased ground reaction forces, which allows for increased bone mineral density. Right? And the reason that happens is because it is mechanical information telling our body, hey, you need to build smarter, better bone. And so we lay down more bone. That is beneficial in individuals that we want to maintain good bone mineral density.
I know a 90-year-old that likes to hang upside down.
Like a bat?
Like a bat. And she's like, it adds years to my life.
Okay.
I mean, go team. If she doesn't, if she's not fainting up there, because
she's
who's
great.
getting her down, I don't know.
Yeah.
but supportive.
Fair.
The other thing with this, though, is you should not be doing it if you have a stress reaction. You should not be doing it if you have terrible osteoporosis.
Right.
But there is some literature that shows that it can be beneficial for bone mineral density. Some of the other claims that it makes is, increases heart rate, increases blood flow, increases the feel-good endorphins. Well, I mean, so does hula hooping,
Right.
so does dancing in your living room,
So does making out with your
skipping,
partner. I
all of those
mean,
things.
hello.
So anything that's getting that
hula dance.
cardiovascular exercise, that whatever that was, that
it.
Real
totally
quick,
does
let's
it.
talk about Pilates.
Yeah.
What are the benefits? I don't feel like this is a trend. Or is it a trend?
It's
it went out of
like
it went out of vogue.
It
It's
became
back.
It's a trend here to
untrended.
stay.
Yeah,
I think so.
No, some people are making claims that Pilates is like causing weight gain, and so Pilates is out.
Oh.
But that's silly.
That
so
is very
so
silly.
No, 'cause you
Pilates.
got the Cadillac machines and all that stuff. You know,
Yeah,
like
there's the
major-
reformer, there's mat
the
Pilates,
reformers.
there's all kinds of different versions. You can do some with simple equipment like we have at our feet here. So these bad boys right here are wrist weights,
Oh.
right?
Oh, and
also
you
have
do
the
100 of
bands.
these,
Yep.
and
so
you'll
you can do
feel
this
it.
on the vibration plate too if you want to
Right.
do exercises. But just offering. But the other thing with Pilates is to remember it's a simple exercise.
Yeah.
It is a type of workout. It is not the only type of workout.
Right.
The people that are complaining about gaining weight just got too much into a funk. They didn't do anything new. There's no new onloading of more stress to the joints and more stress to the body. Your body gets bored.
Right.
So really, Pilates still has its place. It's like it works really well with strength and fitness
It's
training.
a good snack to have as a complement to your
Right.
main.
Put into your
It
regimen.
is like a grilled cheese and tomato soup. They're great individually. They're better together.
Right.
Here, here.
Right there it is.
I love
so
this.
Yeah.
maybe that can go with the snacks that were for the Super
I
Bowl.
love
But
that.
Perfect, yeah.
The point is that Pilates should not be out of vogue. Pilates has its place.
It has
It is
its
not
place.
the only exercise you should be
Flexibility.
doing.
Thank you.
We
Dr.
need
Julia.
Americans to work a little bit more on
Dr. Julia, will you
physical
come
activity.
back?
Anytime.
I like
Yeah.
your sensibility and
I
your
like
brain.
this.
Actually, these are yours.
Okay,
Give it in.
thanks.
I've been
If you
jumping this
want
whole
them,
time.
you can have them. Yeah.